Good morning. Wow, everybody looks so happy. I love that. I'm going to do the announcements really quickly, and we're all in for a special treat today. So without further ado, good morning and welcome to Asbury, and especially welcome to those who are visiting. We are very happy to have you. If you would like to receive emails from the church, please be sure to give us as much information, including your email. In the little red pad, you'll see one in the center chair. And if you would just take a moment to pass it, sign it, and pass it down, then pass it back up, and take a peek and see the names so you can welcome those who are here. And again, any information you want to share, we would love to have it. And if you plan to attend Asbury on a regular basis, for probably 2 or 3 years, I attended Asbury, and you know what they call those who attend Asbury but do not belong? Wildberries. So I was a Wildberry, but now I'm an Asburian. So please, if you would like to do that, we would love to have you. If you're just attending, you're not sure if you want to join, please sign up for a name tag. If you don't already have one, you can go right to the name tag board, write your name. It's in the main hall, and we will order one for you. Today, we're going to have a special coffee hour for fellowship and light refreshments. Please join us. If you want to learn about more programs or would like to meet people at Asbury, we encourage you to go to our Connection Corner during coffee hour. The Connection Corner is at the back of the social hall, and the people there will be happy to help you. Our 10 o'clock hour program for children and adults have been taking a break for the summer. Don't we all need that? So watch for dates for them to resume very soon. Now, Ruthie Deffley has an announcement, the fabulous Ruthie.
Chris asked me to do that. Good morning. So before I get started with my original announcement, if some of you missed the workshop we had yesterday morning with Chelsea Hester, a few of you came up to me today and said that there were other competing events yesterday, like our Moms Demand Action had a really important event at Forsyth, and I understand there's a lot going on in Savannah. I wanted to let you know that we're going to have a follow-up event with Chelsea in the fall. She's agreed to come back, so stay tuned for that event in the fall, because it was a wonderful workshop for those of you who attended. And then we had a follow-up lunch, and so yes, we will do more of that in the fall. So I am here to let you know that one of the ministries that I oversee here is called Godly Play, that is for our children. And just a show of hands, how many of you know what Godly Play is or understand what Godly Play is? So quite a few of you don't, and that's okay. But I'm here to tell you that Godly Play is a very special ministry for our children. But it's not just for children, it is for adults. And it was designed by Jerome Berryman, and it comes from the Montessori philosophy. And it is a really special way to talk about theology, specifically Christian theology, but it really invites children and adults to enter in with wonder and to really use your imagination and to enter in with question. So unlike, for example, the way that I was told to learn about Scripture, which is you must believe this, and you must recite this, and memorize da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, it's more like inviting children to, I wonder what instead of like, for example, instead of the 10 Commandments, it's called the 10 Best Ways, right? Like there might be other ways to live, but these are the 10 best ways to live. And so I really applaud Asbury for investing in godly play. And as Asburyans, you can be very proud that we are teaching our children to enter into God's presence with wonder and amazement. And so if you are interested in learning more about godly play, we are going to be offering during the 10 o'clock hour next Sunday a godly play for adults. And so if you would like to sit in on a godly play, I will be the storyteller, and Ashley, our children's church coordinator, will be the door person. And so all you have to do is show up at 10 o'clock at the godly play door, which is in front of the office in the social hall. I mean, not the social hall, in the education building. And seating will be limited, so hopefully you'll get there early, but about 10 people can be in there. So just join us at 10 o'clock next Sunday, the 25th at 10 a.m. And then the second thing, on Saturday morning at 9 a.m., we're looking for volunteers. We want to create a second godly play room for our children, but we have to do some remodeling of one of the rooms upstairs. And so we need to do some cleaning out, and so we need people to help us, and so the youth are going to help us. But if you would like to help clean out some of the rooms, we invite you to come help, and so come dressed to clean and move boxes and things like that. But from 9 to noon on Saturday the 24th, we need some helpers. And so the youth are going to be there, and then if we have time to help in the youth room, they also need some help cleaning out their rooms. But this next Saturday, we need some help. And on Sunday, the 25th, we're doing a godly play for adults. And we will be sending out emails to remind you, but this is a great opportunity for people to learn about godly play. Thank you.
Yeah, if you had planned to clean your house next Saturday, Sunday, forget about it. Come here, it'll be much more fun. Thanks, Ruthie. We will continue our discussion group opportunities next about the denominational issues. There are at least 2 more opportunities, the next being Monday, tomorrow, August 19th at 7. If you're looking for a church home, we'd love to have you with us. We offer new member orientation classes 3 times a year. The next ones will be in October. If you'd like to participate, please see Candace Jenkins after the service, or call or email her at the church office. Our senior minister, Billy Hester, is on a summer break, and our guest speaker today is Chelsea Hester. Many of you may remember Chelsea when she was younger, dancing and singing for us on the stage, always being a light, a refreshing source of energy. So let me just tell you really quickly what she's been doing since then. It was so nice to see her name on the outside bulletin, guest speaker, Chelsea Hester. She is a native Savannaian. She has a master's degree in mindfulness-based counseling psychology from Naropa University in Boulder, Colorado. While completing her studies in clinical mental health counseling, Chelsea worked as a play therapist and eating disorder support group facilitator. She now blends her expertise in spirituality, mindfulness, and psychology into her work as a case manager for a local nonprofit in Greenville, South Carolina, while also working as a food and body image coach, speaker, and educator. Chelsea stands strong as an ally in the body diversity and body acceptance movement and is honored to bring awareness and conversation to this topic whenever possible. Currently residing in Greenville, South Carolina, Chelsea is thrilled to return to her home church of Asbury Memorial for a morning of worship, celebration, and thoughtful conversation. Chelsea, this is an example of when we try to encourage people to know what they love and do what they love And if they can do that, they will never work a day in their life. So let's all enjoy this morning, Chelsea. So at this time, if you would, please double check to make sure your cell phone or any other electronic device is turned off. That means all of your pagers. Thank you so much. Enjoy a blessed service.